Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour unto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Indeed. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim, the Elohim of the Yahudim.
Shalom, family. This is Pierre Lidji, and you're listening to The Remnant Awakens. I'm glad you're here with me today, wherever you're tuning in from, whether it's your car, your kitchen, or maybe you're just taking a walk. I appreciate you. We're about to get into something that, honestly, I think every single one of us has wrestled with at some point. So, let's get into it. Have you ever just sat back and looked at the world, like really looked, and wondered, why do the wicked prosper? I mean, you see celebrities living it up, politicians with all their power, false pastors with private jets, or even just that one person at your job who's always scheming but somehow keeps getting promoted. Or maybe it's closer to home. Family members who do wrong but seem to always land on their feet. It's like, Yahuwah, what's going on? Why do the people who don't care about you or even mock you seem to be winning? I know I'm not the only one who's asked that. If you've ever felt that way, you're in the right place today. So, let's get real for a second. Psalm chapter 73. Man, that chapter hits different. The writer, Asaph, he's honest. He says, I almost slipped when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. He's looking around, seeing these people living large, no struggles, no worries. And he's like, what's the point of being righteous if this is how it goes? But then, in verse 17, he says, until I went into the sanctuary of Elohim, then I understood their end. That's the key. Their so-called success, it's temporary. Verse 18 says, surely you set them in slippery places. You cast them down to destruction. So, what looks like winning right now is actually a setup for a fall. It's wild, right? The world calls it success, but Yahuwah sees the whole picture. But here's the thing. This isn't just about them. It's about us, the remnant. In Jeremiah chapter 12, the prophet Yirmiyahu literally asks Yahuwah the same question. Why does the way of the wicked prosper? Why are all those happy who deal treacherously? He's not afraid to bring his confusion to Yahuwah. And you know what? That's real. Sometimes we act like we can't question or wrestle with these things. But even the prophets did. Yahuwah's answer isn't always what we expect though. Sometimes he's testing us, testing our hearts, our motives, our endurance. Are we going to keep walking in obedience when it looks like everyone else is getting ahead by doing wrong? That's the test. And honestly, it's not easy, but it's necessary. Now, let's talk about Malachi chapter 3. People were complaining, saying, what's the point of serving Yahuwah? The arrogant are blessed, the evildoers prosper, and even when they test Elohim, they escape. But Yahuwah hears it all. He says, there's a book of remembrance for those who fear him and think on his name. He's not blind to your obedience, your sacrifices, your tears. He says, they shall be mine in the day when I make up my jewels. So don't get it twisted. He sees every act, every choice, every time you choose righteousness over compromise, and He will repay. Maybe not on our timeline, but His justice is sure. We talked about this before, how the remnant is called to walk differently, even when it costs us. This is part of that walk. Psalm chapter 37 says, "Don't fret because of evildoers. Don't be envious of wrongdoers, for they will soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb." That's real. Their prosperity is like grass. It looks good for a minute, but it's gone before you know it. Think about it. How many times have we seen people rise up fast, only to fall just as quickly? The world loves to hype up the wicked, but Yahuwah's word says their end is destruction. So don't let their temper shine make you question your eternal reward. Stay focused. Stay faithful. Listen, family, Yahuwah has not forgotten you. Your tears, your prayers, your obedience in secret. He sees it all. You might feel overlooked, but you're not invisible to Him. The world might not clap for you, but heaven is watching. Don't give up. Don't compromise. As we talked about in previous episodes, the remnant's path is narrow, but it leads to life. Keep pressing. Keep trusting. Your reward is coming, and it's so much greater than anything this world can offer. All right, that's it for today, family. I'm Pierre Ligi, your brother from the tribe of Yehuda, and this is The Remnant Awakens. If this message stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video so it reaches more people. Subscribe if you're awakening to truth, and comment below with what stood out to you most. And if you know someone still sleeping, share this episode with them. Until next time, Shalom. See you all on the next episode.
Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour unto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love.